Hi, this is Serpentstare, and this is Gizmos Gadgets. Sorry for the abrupt cutoff last time. I wasn't paying attention to the timestamp, so I didn't realize when my 10 minutes were up. Because this is Bandicam free, there's a limit of 10 minutes. Also, I have been messing around with the Bandicam options. I've tried reducing audio bitrate and quality. I've tried reducing video FPS and quality. I've tried changing the Bandicam's the Bandicam, the greatest of all superheroes. Um, Task priority, and nothing gets rid of this audio lag. So I think I'm just gonna have to put it down to the fact that I'm using Soapbox to play this. And the emulator doesn't have the best processing power in the world and is not capable of utilizing my computer's processor to its fullest extent. So I apologize for that, and I apologize for the abrupt cutoff, and I apologize for the wasted bananas. I had 10 bananas before, now I have 5. That's because, while I was running around testing things out, I got run over by a chimp, and they stole this butterfly decal. This is the racing butterfly decal that I got in the last video. That's what it looks like. I can paste it to nothing. I can paste it to the carpet if I want to, but I don't particularly want to. And so I spent some bananas getting that back just so that we could get that back and show you what it looked like. So, but most of all, I'm sorry that the audio will be cruddy, and I don't think there's anything I can do about it, but if anyone has any other suggestions that I haven't tried, feel free to suggest them, and if I get the suggestion before I stop recording Gizmos Gadgets altogether, then I can give it a try. Okay, there are several ways to go up this pipe. You can click on the dude yourself, you can click on the pipe, or you can just press up. And it's just gonna be bitten audio. Anyway. Wow. That was a bit of lag. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get over it, right? I'm sorry about my manic mouse movements in the last video. I'm just like, all over the place. That might just be a feature of my personal style of playing. It might turn out that way. And if it bothers you, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing a lot this video. I guess I'm just an exaggerated speaker. Anyway, this is my walking speed. It is being slightly influenced by lag. This is my normal jump. It is sufficient to get over one of those pits. You might have noticed that I was running everywhere last video. If you hold down control, everything goes farther. You go farther, your jumps go farther, your bananas, when you throw them, I'm gonna waste some more bananas. That's how far your bananas normally go. If you hold down control, that's how far they go. Anyway, enough messing around with the basic controls. Let's play the game. This is an open door. This is a closed door. This was technically explained in a pop-up in the last video, when the game was bitching at me for not getting down to business. Another feature, I suppose, I don't recall the transitions from one room to another taking this long. That's not because of lag, that's just the game. I think that might be because I'm running it on DOSBox. I think when I used to play this, I had a different version, but I also think it went faster. You need to solve the puzzle to go through the door. This is the first door we've attempted to open. All of the doors have been locked with puddles. Yes, puzzles by Morty Maxwell, as was explained in the beginning of the game. I also don't recall the text boxes on the blimp, so I think that might have been what happened. I suspect that the Gizmos Gadgets that I played when I was a kid was a different version. I don't know whether it was a later version or an earlier version than the Gizmos Gadgets that I have here. But the version that I played as a kid had Morty Maxwell talking to his chimps inside the blimp, which explained the premise of the game instead of words across the blimp. And I think the music was a little bit different, and I don't think the transitions were quite the same, so it might have been an improved version, like I don't know, a deluxe edition or something. This looks like an axe head. That's because it is. This is an axe handle. This is a jigsaw puzzle. It's one of the most puzzly of puzzles. You put them together, it colors itself in with ludicrous colors, and then you can press or click enter to go through the door because you solved it. They won't all be this easy. There are several categories of puzzles. Actually, let me show you something. If I can find it. Solving puzzles. No, that's not what I was looking for. You can in fact click on the hint button, and it'll give you hints. You can click on the go back button to give up and just go back the way you came. I believe there is an options thing that I can... Sound and music. It's not a sound... Yes, I want the sound and music's on. New player hints. No, I like the new player hints. They amuse me. Escape to go back. I I am starting to think that that the version that I played had a lot of features this one didn't. I believe, for instance, that you could turn different kinds of puzzles, the different categories of puzzles, on and off. So anyway, there's a bunch of different kinds of puzzles, and I just collected a part that I actually need to build my vehicle. 4 wheels with self-lubricating bushings, it says down there. The name or description will display as soon as you pick something up. After that, if you click anywhere, or if you start moving, you will have to actually pick it up, and it'll tell you what it is over there. You can drop something in the recycle bin to recycle it, because garbaging is wasteful, which honestly I do agree with. Although garbaging isn't actually a verb. Throwing things out is useful when they could still be... is wasteful when they could still be of use to someone else. That's a banana throw. That chimp is now asleep, but because the only thing that it had was the butterfly decal that I've already gotten back from it, it didn't drop anything. This is a gear puzzle. You connect the gears, you connect these purple poles with the gears, and the goal is to push all of the red buttons at the same time by turning the crank. Which, as you see, is not what I'm doing. But if I push it the other way... Oh, wow. Sound lag! Then I can, in fact, turn on all the buttons by turning the crank. This one was not difficult. None of the beginning puzzles will be difficult. But in each puzzle category, things do become more and more complex. There's also one with friction, there's one with different types of energy, there's a weight system, and there is an electrical puzzle. What's this? Green paint. 4 wheels with self-lubricating brushings. A wooden body with a long slope. Brakes. We've collected all the parts we need for our vehicle. That was simple, wasn't it? And I could probably even win, because I've got wooden body with a long slope is not the best body. The fiberglass body shaped like a rocket is. But I think this is the second best body, and I've got the self-lubricating brushings, and all the brakes are the same. So there's only one thing that would be better, unless it's better to have the fiberglass body and the worse wheels. I don't know. So I could probably just go to the race and win. I already have 2 of the type that I just tried to pick up. You must recycle one of them before you can pick up another type. That means it's going to be wheels. I don't care for wheels. I already have the wheels I want. That is a very sluggish run. Whee! Although our super solver is very athletic, and he can clip through ceilings with the power of his somersault jump. I'm going to go through this door, solving another puzzle, and possibly showing you a new category. Yep, this is the electric puzzle. Turn on the light bulb by making a complete electrical circuit. You will have components over here that you can use. That's been a continuing theme. And this is a very simple circuit. And all I have to do is attach those with a wire. It's kind of like each of the beginning puzzles is a tutorial level, because they kind of are. Now, I'm going to go back up this pipe, and then I'm actually going to... Oh, hey! Yeah, I can use the arrow keys on my keyboard to advance the conveyor belt. I can also use these arrow keys up here. I'm going to stop the video, and we'll go to the racetrack at the beginning of the next one.